Welcome into DMV Sports Media. This is the UPSL quarterfinals. Bowleys host Athletic United. This is the quarterfinals. Winner here goes on to play, semifinals, not quarterfinals. I do have to update that. Winner moves on to the final to face and to win the right to represent DMV North in the round of 32s once they obviously ultimately win the finals. This is Gio on the call here on DMV Sports Media. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment. Definitely hit that like button, help others find it in their algorithm. Bowleys, the home team in the blue. We'll get what sides they'll be going here today. And Athletic United have it in pink, but I am going to change it to black as they are wearing their black colors today. And Bowleys, they're gray, so doesn't make it match here today. Getting the walkouts ready, traditions to be upheld, national anthems to be sung, and then right into it we'll go. Athletic United having earned their ticket to this match after a spectacular showing, coming from being a deficit of 2 to getting past a beautiful tying goal. It was a serious kick we actually highlighted earlier this week. It was a beautiful matchup for Athletic United. Bowleys obviously coming off of a bye, having ended the season at the top of the table for the regular season. And here's the walkout. We'll take a moment here to silence ourselves as we get ready for the national anthem. Once the national anthem plays, we'll be ready to get going here in Eastern Regional Park. National anthem song being sung. That is it. Traditions have been upheld, anthems have been sung, and we are getting ready to get kicked off here in the semifinals of the UPSL. DMV North, as I was mentioning, the road to this semifinals for Athletic United was a hard-fought one, and I will mention that earlier in the season, these two teams met here before. It did go in favor of Bowleys last time these two teams fought themselves here, and will today be a different story. We'll see how things unfold. Athletic United, as I was mentioning, that games against Chiefs United, which was that matchup that saw Athletic United really put on a performance and really crawl out a win, a hard-fought win. It was a 2-2 game that really took to the 70th minute of the game to tie up. And then after that, Chiefs United slowly started to fall apart, and Athletic United did what they needed to do to get through, and Bowleys was the awaiting team for the semifinal. Bowleys wins here tonight. They will be hosting the final. And on the website, if you were to go there right now, it looks like MSI is moving forward, even though they lost against Bridgeport's, which something tells me that is a mistake. But we'll get more clarity as tonight moves on. Athletic United in the black, going from right to left. Bowleys in the blue and gray, which is actually their away kit. Will be going from left to right here. In goal for Bowleys Athletic is the one and only, the always one and only, Mr. Austin Hyde. For Athletic United, you will have Ryan Bass, number 89. I always get a kick when I see those numbers really high up there. Let me check in on you guys in the chat for this matchup. As we get ready to kick off, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and utmost importance, make sure you hit that like button. Help others find it in their algorithm tonight, because this is a very juicy matchup. Peter Gonzalez, if you don't know this name, you need to get to know this name. He was a star, or is a star, for Ristosi, the MPSL side, who is currently off. We've seen him do wonderful things in the Super Soccer League, Rolling Cup, Stewart Cup, you name it. Not tonight. He looks to do it here for Bowleys, and Bowleys gets us started, and already some questionable moments here. Kreider to Reed. Kreider's gonna opt to go the virtual ball for Peter. Peter is known for the speed. It's something you're gonna have to watch out for. But Athletic United does well to keep, but just back in it is the pressure. It's gonna be Athletic United here with the throw-in. Player to watch out for Athletic United is going to be that of Kevin Medrano. Huge tackle from Greg Adams. Johnson, welcome in this evening. Make sure you hit that like button, help others find it in their algorithm. It's going to be Athletic United here with the throw-in. Argueta sends it all the way down the field. And just like that, Bowley sends it right back down. Bass looking to go direct. Going to take a little bit more than that to beat the likes of Chris Yoakum. And there's Mr. Hyde in pink. If you're an Athletic United player, that would have been confusing. Kreider taking his time here.
Still like this. We got 2-on-1, Peter. Come in this, Peter. Lloyd, look at me and Peter.
Bowley's doing what they need to really find their rhythm before they get too vertical here. With the beautiful turn, just ran out of field right there. Greg Adams losing possession there. In the back is Copeland and Kreider, the old tried and true center back pairing for Bowleys. Athletic United making the run on. He has space. But Chris Yoakum is right there seconds after he squares up for the cross. And now here comes Athletic United searching for space. Argueta sends in the cross and is blocked, and it was a shot, I should have said, but nothing that wasn't gonna be too, or actually I should say it's too easy for Hyde. Nothing that was gonna challenge him. I came off of a foot of, I want to say it was 21, but I'll get that confirmation here in a second. Argueta already heavily involved in the game. Del Florimanti is number 21, or Marquil, however you are more familiar with him. Through ball, only gonna find the hands of Austin. Kreider with ample time, finding Adams but not able to control it. But here comes Athletic United now, just as quick. Space being taken, being challenged there by Chris. Correction. Yeah, it was Chris Yoakum. I'm not losing my mind. 22 on that side. Carlos Cardona sends in the throw in under pressure. Adams battling, doesn't go his way. With that again, forced to go back to the captain. Abdel Karim, I should have mentioned that. There's the Athletic United keeping possession. Is actually a pretty substantial amount of possession they've had. Just no clear threats here. Overplayed and flies right over the head of Moa Ndiaye. Tyler Reed quickly taking it, and then unfortunate turnover. Here's a shot, but no real direction there. If you're Athletic United, you don't mind it. A shot's a shot. You add that to the books. Samuel Reyes in the number 7 is another player to watch. I will say we highlighted Kevin Medrano, but he currently is not on the starting lineup. Some would ask, if you're here, you expect him to be on the field. Chris Yoakum. With the set piece there. Kreider under pressure finds Reed. Reed leaves it for Gonzaga. However, hauled off sides. Argueta going back to Abdel Karim. Now Athletic United trying to make something happen here. Well defended, Gawad's wins. Does not win a throw-in for Bowleys. I thought he did. Challenge here. Rodriguez comes and collects for his team. And now is Bass. Sends it down the field, only to find a Bowleys team, however, not able to control it, and Deltor collects it for Athletic United. Cardona all the way here to Abdel Karim. Abdel Karim sends it in. It's a very dangerous moment. Flag did stay down. That was a nervy moment. Intended target was Manuel Reis, number 9, for Athletic United. Early nervy moment. Tyler Reed losing composure, and the ball goes out of bounds for a throw in here. Argueta caught on camera. Athletic United having a very substantial amount of possession. Gets dispossessed by Bowleys, and Athletic United returns the favor. Argueta tries to straight for Raul, and Hyde comes really off his line. Floyd on the ball. Floyd losing possession. Reyes. Abdel Karim. Argueta. Gonzalo's picking the pockets of Argueta and stays on the ball. Beautifully done. And now here's Floyd. Floyd gets tackled. Referee says play on, and it looks like the brunt of the tackle went to the Athletic United player. Kreider. Referee stops the play for the player being down. Zygo showing just a bit of class here of what he's capable. Athletic United player is down. Athletic trainer has yet to be called on to the field. Is called on, so that means the player will at least have to exit the field of play. Do hope player's not injured at least not a substantial injury, right? If he is down for a reason, so you assume he's injured, but we hope it's not a substantial injury. We never want to see a player down. We'll get confirmation of who that is. There's Markel, player who had the shot early on, number 21, is limping. That you hate to see that this early on, and in general. Can expect a substitution here for Athletic United. Markel shaking his head there, signs of anguish. Expect a substitution here any minute as Markel comes off the field. Hate to see it. Speedy recovery. Meanwhile, possession is going to start here at Bowley's feet. We'll see if there's going to be a drop ball as the referee stopped the play. Chris Yoakum finding Horgan. Horgan taking the space to Floyd. To Copeland. Bowleys are just going to keep possession right now. Athletic United is playing down a player and expect Bowleys to take advantage of it. Deltor does well to win possession here. Now it's Reyes. Reyes to Huerta. Looking for that through ball, only to find Tyler Reed. And then opts to go all the way back to Austin Hyde. Hyde with a big boot down the field. Under pressure. Abdel Karim. Huerta left wide open there. The pressure and the decision was right. But now here comes Athletic United. Can he have a shot? He does. Austin Hyde comes out, and there's the first goal of the match. Celebrations here in the corner. Let's take a look at that replay. Left all by himself. It was a one-on-one. The through ball was a beautiful one from Argueta, and Mo Ndiaye did everything he needed to put it into the back of the net, and the celebrations, and that is a one-goal lead. This is a very opposite turn of events to the game against Bowleys last in the regular season, where Bowleys was the first to score. Now, how will Bowleys bounce back? More importantly, how does Athletic United keep this lead? Beautifully done by Mo Ndiaye. Tucks it into the back of the net. Beautiful golazo. One-on-one with Austin Hyde, you usually don't see that go that way. And here is Mo Ndiaye again. Almost gets a fortunate bounce.
Back here, ref.
Reed. Adams. Nervy moments here for Bowleys early on. Argueta finding his teammate. Athletic United is Markel actually stayed on. He doesn't come off, so love to see that injury has passed, and Athletic United is at full strength now. No substitutions were necessary. Great turn. Markel now. Ball goes all the way back to the defense. It's been most of the game has been at the feet of Athletic United. I don't think I've seen Bowleys really on the front foot except on the counters. It's not like the Bowleys team, but Athletic United has been doing so well defensively. But here comes Bowleys. Can they make something happen? Peter Gonzaga is the intended target, but just too much was put on that pass, and they went out for a throw in here. It's a pretty nice crowd here for Bowleys. Argueta forced to clear it. Rodriguez. Deltor. Coaching staff telling them they have time. They don't have to force it. And Del Karim. Argueta looking for that early cross. That's worked so well already. How the first goal came to be. Now Floyd gets taken down by Noah Deltor. Cardona is 22. I should correct that. And it looks like Kevin Medrano is making his way onto the field. We'll see. We'll see who he takes out. My gut feeling is going to be Markel. It's a beautiful thing for Athletic United to be able to take a player like that off the bench of that caliber.
Just keep the shape. Just keep the shape. Just keep the shape.
Yeah, Markel is going to be the substitute. He tried to push through it, but I think it was just a bit too much for him. And then here comes Horgan. Bowleys really playing in a position that they haven't really found themselves too often this season. And that's down a goal. Sorry. Horgan to Copeland. Copeland tried to play the through ball to look like Stars. Gonzago somehow wins that, puts it off to Greg Adams, and Adams losing possession there. And now here comes Athletic United finding a way out, and they have numbers. It's all up to Copeland. How does he react here? Austin Hyde comes off his line, and Athletic United shot by Mo Ndiaye, and Hyde was able to get back in time. Reese was the one who pulled Hyde out of his goal. Peter Gonzago starting to become a little bit of a threat there for Athletic United. He's starting to find his form. Horgan with Chris Yoakum. Yoakum sends it in. A little bit of a collision, referee calls it. Fans already starting to say that it was a horrible foul. I think it was just a clean contact. Referee didn't like it, so he was going to call it every single time. First warning for Floyd. Keep in mind, Floyd has been the subject of quite a few collisions here. This is well done by the referee to try to calm the waters here. Ryan Bass. Referee telling him to take it to the foul spot. There's a bit of a confusion on the call, but it was a foul. Ryan now made aware of this and sends it down the field. Star not able to win it, but Athletic United comes out with it. Beautifully played, Mo Ndiaye. Beautiful turn. Floyd needs to be careful here. Reyes, still Reyes. About 3 Bowleys players, and finally the ball goes back to the defense. Argueta, lovely piece of skill. Referee calls that foul.
Stop. The bench. Stop. You do not decide when it's a yellow card. Both teams, really, honestly. Hey, it's gonna be a long night for everyone.
We haven't said a word. Don't yell at us. That wasn't the bench.
Athletic United referee trying to get control here, saying enough is enough. Well done, reigning in the chaos. It's one job I do not envy, not one bit. It's going to be a corner here for Athletic United. It's going to be Argueta who's going to take it. He already has an assist tonight. Can he find a second? Here's the service. First post, second bounce. Athletic United losing possession. Greg Adams keeping it, playing it out wide. It's hit out of bounds for a throw-in. That was Chris Yoakum who was making the run. Bowleys waste no time. Kreider to Reed. Reed sends it in. Well read by the back line. But Yoakum ends up with it. Sends it in. It's going to be a goal kick for Bowleys. Chat, I have not forgotten about you. Super engaged over here. Make sure you hit that like button. Help others find in their algorithm. That's. If you can only do one thing, do that for today. Bass plays it short, keeping the opposition guessing. Cardona playing it to Deltor going all the way back, and then something Athletic United has been really, Cardona again, as I was saying, something Athletic United has been really great at tonight was skipping those lines or threading it to that midfield. It just goes from defense to front foot in the front three. It's been something spectacular to watch. Abdel Karim looking for Reese. Reese almost causing trouble there, forcing High to come off his line. Kreider. Gonzago. Oh, lovely move by Reed. Greg Adams. Can he find the cross? He puts it on. No, and there's the golazo coming and finding his way somehow through all those players. And Adams does all the work on that side and then puts a low cross there into the back of the net. And we're all squared here, trying to get confirmation of who that was. Looked like it was Gawad's. That'd be number 26, but we'll get confirmation here. Yeah, it was Eric Gawad's, number 26 for Bowleys, putting into the back of the net and tying this game up. Now, how does Athletic United bounce back from this? Seemed like they were in control, and then a momentary lapse, and now we're all square to fair. And here's Mo NDI. Can he find himself a second? It's a lot of defenders around him. Somehow he makes it through. He has an option, puts it in the middle, but just way too many defenders there. All right, take a bow. Big tackles there. Who is it? But it's Noah Deltor who was called for that foul. Much respects to Markel for still being in this game after that big injury, or not big injury, but the big contact that was an injury scare, I should say. Reed. Finding Star. Star to Horgan. Horgan sends it down the field. Peter Gonzago was the intended target. Somehow ends up with him. Stays in, beautifully done. But Ray is picking pockets out here. Actually, I think it was Abdel Karim, the captain, and Ray is supporting him. And a beautiful tackle from Kreider. Things are getting also interesting here. Referee's going to have some words with Reyes. Argueta throws it in for Abdel Karim. Now it's Cardona, sorry, Reyes. Correction, that's Rodriguez in the 23. Cardona is the player that just won the throw in there. Rodriguez. Almost a turnover there. It's bailed out by, oh my, Adams. Didn't know he could slide tackle as well. Kevin Rodriguez. Oh, no correction. That's looks like it's. Good confirmation of who that was. It's a big tackle, and someone's on the ground. I'm not sure who it is, but he's holding the side of his ribs. Marquez is 23, correction. Christian Marquez. And Kevin Rodriguez is number 4. And it looks like it was Marquez who was on the ground, but is up now. And Noah Del Toro here sends in the service. Austin comes out and collects, and it's an opportunity for Athletic United. Kind of gone by the wayside. Reed here sends it down the field, looking to curl it in. Never really found its way into the field, and now it's going to be a goal kick restart.
Can you watch his hands in my back? I'm playing it first.
We can maybe look for a driven ball.
No, you're right. That's shit on me.
Ryan Bass now going to get us back underway here. Abdel Karim. Rodriguez. Del Toro. Athletic United's going to find their way back into the rhythm they had earlier on, which was one of on the front foot, but Bowleys right now, a little bit of a communication between Peter Gonzago and Greg Adams, and Peter with the move, but Argueta is there to break up the party. A lot of pressure here, a lot of movement, hands in the face, and Floyd gets called for that every single time that's going to happen. You got to keep those hands down. The recipient of that was Reyes. Argueta turns it over, but bailed out by Kevin Rodriguez with the shoulder check. Referee says a foul in favor of Bowleys. Surprise there based on how the game has been called so far, but we move on. Lovely turn. Still with Bowleys. Craig Adams absolutely terrorizing that back line right now. Rich Yoakum with the throw in. Athletic United has been really good defending these. We'll see if this is any different. As foretold, Athletic United does what they need to, and now it's a goal kick restart. Already half an hour into this game, a little over 31 minutes. Ryan Bass, referee, having a conversation with that back line. He's going to ask the fans to go on either sides of the field, but not behind the goal, as it could cause some confusions there with when plays and undergo. Kevin Rodriguez is really far out wide. It's usually going to be Marquez's place. Abdel Karim looking for Mo Ndiaye, finds him, but Kreider gets there. Peter Gonzago keeping that in, and is read well by Argueta. Argueta has had such a phenomenal night. Oh, and then here's a little moment here. Ruiz chases, goes out for a throw in here for Bowleys. going to be Reed with a throw in. Greg Adams keeps it in, tries to send it down the field, but no one is there. The Wads was way too far wide. Bass doing the same, but just too short of Mo NDI. But Del Toro now under pressure, somehow gets out of that. Kevin Rodriguez comes out to support, and Peter Gonzago picks the pockets, sends a through ball for Adams. Can Adams beat Rodriguez? But obviously the answer is no. Rodriguez, no nonsense clearance. A throw in. Peter Gonzago not able to control it. Now it's a throw in here from Marquez. Marquez gives it to Bowleys, and a tackle from him, and another throw in. This time in favor of the home team. Dangerous moment here, but well defended from Kevin Rodriguez.
Hey, back boots, are you?
Peter Gonzago beats him, stays with it, puts it on the ground, and just not able to get a proper shot off as it was blocked, and now you have a corner for Bowleys. It's going to be Chris Yoakum to take it. Sends it in. Ryan Bass comes out and elects and sees his team out. Kreider here against Cardona. Cardona with a beautiful move. Cuts back. Help arrives. Del Toro, Markel. Athletic United does well to cycle out the ball and keep possession. The patience on this team is one to admire. How to flick it on, Kreider. Argueta. Drops it into Markel. Markel finds Noah. Noah forced to go to Rodriguez. Big switch. Peter Gonzago. It's a great tackle, and it goes in favor of Athletic United. Now again, it's going to be Athletic United. Kevin, this is what we saw earlier on in the game, where it was heavy spells of possession for Athletic United. This is where they clearly play their best at, when they're in control of the rhythm and the tempo. That goes all the way back to Hyde. Kreider. Through ball, but Argueta's there as per usual. Greg Adams. Oh, and turnover there in a dangerous situation. Peter Gonzago sends one and tried to curl it in, and it actually goes out for a corner kick. Must have took a deflection there from the defender. Peter Gonzago sends in the cross. Plays their front post. It's back with Peter Gonzaga. Sends it in again. It's just way too heavy. And again, Athletic United defends this well. I haven't had any problems defending those corners or those throw-ins in the final third. Doesn't seem like that one was any different. Argueta under pressure. Del Karim. Turnover here for Bowleys, or in favor for Bowleys. A throw in here.
I watched the last one live, so now.
It's a cross and a good opportunity. Ryan Bass comes out, keeps this an all-squared affair. Here comes Oregon and Bowleys. Copeland plays it to Chris, and Adams with a lovely little flick on, but it was read well by Athletic United. Argueta. This guy has just been absolutely phenomenal this evening. He's having one of those games that just you look for as a player. Has not done a single thing wrong. Everything is falling right. Every touch, every pass. It's going to be something spectacular if you want to beat him on that side. Kreider, Reese cuts it in, takes a shot, and Hyde with a big save there. And Bowleys does everything to get it out. Now here comes Bowleys on the counter. Peter, heavy touch and a beautiful tackle from Argueta. Showing up why I praised him, because that was phenomenal. The cross, and finally out for a throw. And let's see if we can get that replay here before it. Oh. Hold that thought. Del Karim sends it in. Hyde. Let's take a look at that save from Austin Hyde earlier on. Markel put on Reese, and that was almost similar to how that was. The only difference was Copeland was in front, giving him only one angle to really attempt that. Austin Hyde saw that and covered that left-handed bottom corner. And still a very nervy moment for Bowleys. Athletic United here. Deltor to Mo NDI. NDI is taking the space. Still taking the space here. Forced to go back to Deltor. Deltor, a dreadful turnover. Adams was there to take it and tried to play Peter on, but just wasn't able to. And now here comes Reyes for Athletic United. A big cross here. Hyde comes out. Mo, NDI takes a shot and no real direction. And it goes out for a corner here for Athletic United. It's going to be a corner here. Haven't seen Athletic United take one since earlier on in the game. Will this go different than just since earlier in the game? Marquez to be the corner taker. Marquez steps up. Corner's taken. Headers on and goes out. for a goal kick restart. However, Athletic United argues their case, saying that should be a second corner. At least that's what Ruiz seems to believe, as he's the one who put the header on. Austin sends it down the field. Star winning a good moment. A big tackle here from Athletic United. Referee says play on. No foul. Argueta looking for Ruiz. Copeland. Kreider with a huge tackle. And Horgan. Peter Gonzaga with the moves, getting around. Argueta plays on Greg Adams, and just a little bit too heavy of a pass. This matchup between Peter Gonzaga and Argueta has been one to watch. Ryan Bass. Can't believe we're under a minute of regulation. We'll see how much stoppage time is added here. Athletic United goes and Star forcing the turnover, and then Kreider, and somehow it ends up with Bowleys after a few little deflections, and now Peter Gonzaga leaves it for Reed. Reed playing it to Greg. Greg takes a heavy touch, ends up collecting it, and 4 minutes minimum stoppage time. Horgan sends in the cross. Ball still in the air. Reyes with the no-nonsense. As I mentioned in the middle of that play, it's 4 minutes of minimum stoppage time. I say minimum because it's a minimum. Kreider plays it down the field for Reed. Reed sends in the cross. It's going to be Ryan Bass all day. Too much on it. So much on the line, and you can see it from both teams. Trying to leave everything here, but if you have one battle you want to watch, I recommend watching Peter Gonzaga and Argueta here on this right-hand side. Number 11 for Athletic United and number 10 for Bowleys. Almost turns it over, and Mo Ndi forced to come back and collect. There goes Argueta. And there is Pete. Horgan beats his pressure. Now it's Floyd. Floyd to Adams. Adams plays it wide. Gawadz crosses it in. There's a shot, and there's the golazo from Tyler Reed. The man who took a year off finds his way back and gives Bowleys the lead. And it was a little bit of a mix-up there between the defenders, and I want to say that was Horgan who slid on the ground there, giving Tyler Reed the space, pulling all the attention away from him, and he was by himself. Hits it. Ryan Bass dove to block it, but just a little bit out of his reach. It wasn't a bad attempt. It was just too much for Ryan Bass to get a hand to it. And just like that, Bowleys takes the lead and turns the game on its head. But Athletic United is far from out of this. And if anything, it's because of that man right there, Argueta. Look at this. A big tackle. Peter just shakes it off and continues. And then Abdel Karim, I'm sorry, yellow card was given for Argueta on that slide tackle on Peter Gonzago.
Hey, mark up.
I don't know if that affects his play, as he has to be careful and how much he commits on those lovely side tackles he's been pulling off tonight. But that is a player that can definitely do something for Athletic United. Peter Gonzago versus Argueta. Big tackle here from Markel. Goes out for a throw-in. Already only 30 seconds minimum to hit those 4 minutes. We'll see if more time is added. Peter keeps it. Gonzago looking for the cross. A big tackle from Argueta. You gotta love this matchup. I'm telling you, if anything, that's entertainment on its own. Ryan Bass to get Athletic United back underway. That hits the minimum of the 4 minutes, so any time on here is just added, which I don't think anyone minds except those players on the field. And that is the first half of this UPSL semifinal, which is filled with so much action. Athletic United finds the first goal. Bowleys crawls their way back to take the lead. What an exciting matchup. Stick around for the second half of this matchup. I'm Gio. This is DMV Sports Media. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll be back momentarily. Welcome back to DMV Sports Media, the second half of his UPSL semifinal. Bowleys Athletics versus Athletic United. Bowleys leading 2-1 after a very intense first half. Teams are going to switch sides. Bowleys will be going right to left on your screen, and Athletic United will be going left to right. We do have some substitutions here for the Athletic United side. Kevin Medrano making his way onto the field right now, and other substitutions. Ibrahim also making his way onto the field. I'll get some confirmation of who the players that came off. Marroquin also on the field here. Trying to see what other substitutions that means. Reese is still on the field, if I'm not mistaken here. Looks like Marquez has come off, making room for Ibrahim. In the midfield, Del Toro, Medrano, and Reyes. In the back line, you still have Argueta. You still have Abdel Karim and Rodriguez, if I'm not mistaken. The rest of the lineup is Reese and Mo NDI for Bowleys. No substitutions. All the same starting 11. And we are underway here. Might be a second behind. But Athletic United quickly gets started here. Going to want to start quick to put something in the back of the net, but it's Bowleys who comes out with the possession. Peter Gonzago trying to flick it over, but goes out for a throw-in. Ibrahim, first touch of the match for him. His brother playing for MSI, who just was knocked out of the playoffs, or actually TBD, based on UPSL's website. Abdel Karim plays it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez taking his time, putting Reyes under pressure from Gawad. Abdel Karim, no pressure really. Plays straight through onto for Mo NDI. And Kreider with the dispossession. Through ball here, too high for Craig Adams. Still plenty of time in this game for it to go either way. Last two goals of second half came well into the 30 minutes of the game. First one coming in a lot earlier. Shout out to all the spectators for Bowleys. Reyes to Noah. Del Toro. Definitely looking forward to that matchup between Medrano and whoever's in that midfield with him or against him. Bowleys somehow makes their way out of there. Oh, there's a ugly tackle right there. It was unintentional. It was definitely unintentional, and the referee not excited about that. The mouth just going off. Medrano stand over top of this. This is a player that will not shy from having this right to goal. We've seen him make plenty of these in his time. See what he does.
That's not a yard. We're on a football field.
Medrano sends in the service. Del Karim. Bowleys finally hits it out, but the play is not over. Medrano on the ball. Sends it back in. Kreider, and now a shot on. Austin with a big save. And then hits it out. We'll take a look at that replay. Actually, hold that thought as Greg Adams is making a break for it. Peter Gonzago comes out to support. Gets mixed up between a few players. Referee does not call that play on, he says. And now it's Watts with the move. Sends in the cross, low cross. And there's the goal number 3 for Bowleys. Watts doing the work, but the goal goes to, I want to say it was Peter Gonzago or it was Kreider. We're going to take a look here. Watts with a beautiful move here. Sends it low. Was that Reed again with the second goal of his match? Third for Bowleys. So it's Reed coming out of nowhere once again. Let's take a look at that replay one more time. I just want to make sure it was Reed. Here's Watts again with the beautiful move. Does everything right, puts a low ball onto the field and into the back of the net. Bowleys goes, and it's a 3-1 lead now. Bowleys must be feeling good. Athletic United must be feeling the pressure for a team who's had majority of the possession this match. That cannot feel good. Ibrahim trying to play it on the 1-2. Cardona just wasn't able to. Copeland finding Gawadz. Chris Yoakum tried the fancies, but actually I think the goal scorer was Nick the Star, actually, to be corrected. Oh, and chat, welcome in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Noah's gonna kill me for ignoring the chat. This game is just way too exciting. But here comes Bowleys again. It's Peter Gonzago with the move. Has space, opts to go back to Reed. Reed back to Peter Gonzago. Gets taken down. Referee calls a foul there. Hello to all those in the chat. Ventura, Johnson, John Reed. JP14. Welcome in. Everyone else that's in the chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And all those viewing, hit that like button, help others find it in their algorithm. As we watch Peter Gonzago sends in the cross. Well defended. Athletic United has been so great at the set pieces. I have yet to see them under real trouble. Reese chasing, but Kreider composed as ever. But here comes Ibrahim. Ibrahim gets dispossessed, and now it's Gawadz to Yoakum. Yoakum forced to go all the way back to Austin Hyde. And Here's the substitution coming for Bowleys. We'll get who it is in a second. Or sorry, who's coming out, I should say. Athletic United loses possession. Peter Gonzago keeping possession. Playing around Argueta. Still Peter puts Adams on, but referee says offsides. That would have been a beautiful play. It's like Athletic United played it quickly down that sideline there. NDI sends a cross here for Ibrahim. Ibrahim gets his pocket absolutely picked by Gawad. And the throw-in is in favor of Bowleys on top of that to add salt to the wound. Looks like Malone will be making his way on. Starr coming off. Starr, the goal scorer for the third goal for Bowleys. Yoakum. There's Malone getting dispossessed by Noah Deltor. Rodriguez forced to go back to Ryan Bass. Bass finding Ibrahim. Ibrahim with a lovely ball to Medrano. Back to Ibrahim. Ibrahim. NDI gets brought down, but referee says no foul. NDI clearly felt like he was fouled there, but referee, both sideline official and center official, says no foul. That one has to be a foul in favor of Athletic United. Collision between Argueta and Gonzago. Rodriguez not getting any options, forced to go back. Through ball, well read, but the pressure from Athletic United almost turns it back over to the team. Ibrahim ends up fulfilling that. Ryan to Medrano. Ibrahim through ball. That's a lovely ball there. Referee shouts of a handball, but referee says no handball. Now Floyd. That's a through ball. Collision there between Peter Gonzago and Argueta. Referee's going to have a word with the players. That's the second time these two players have collided, Argueta and Peter Gonzago. Abdel Karim not excited about that. Wanting a foul called. Rodriguez plays to Ibrahim. Plays it back. Athletic United starting to grow into this again. How they were in the first half, where they were really heavily possessing the game. Deltor, it's a beautiful move there. Deltor. Medrano. Just a half step too late, Greg Adams was. Ibrahim. Forced to go back to Rodriguez. Abdel Karim. Oh, NDI. A shot, but Austin saw that from ways out, screaming wide. Ibrahim, though, wanted to close that down. Not able to get there in time. Copeland asking his team to head down the field. Plays it close to Copeland. Copeland to Floyd. Floyd almost getting the ball back, just out of reach. Cardona played it way over. That cross had to be a lot lower there. It's going to be Austin Hyde. Austin Hyde plays it to Kreider with a lot of pressure from Athletic United. Big collision there. This time it goes against Argueta. That matchup between those two has been a spicy one. I'm gonna probably count 10 fouls on those two alone against each other. Bowleys overcooking that and going out of bounds for a goal kick restart there. Oh no, offsides. Greg Adams was called for the offsides. Medrano with the 1-2. Now Ibrahim finding Greece. Then Medrano. Medrano opts to go all the way back to Ryan Bass. Just threading it between Rodriguez and Adams. Medrano is one of those players that just so much skill at this division. Can literally step on any team and probably be a starter. Obviously did not start tonight. Ibrahim. Misplaced. Greg under pressure leaves it. Gawads was coming for it, but Del Karim, poised as ever, collects and sees his team out. Hyde. I just one of those keepers that just lives dangerously. In other words, loves to come off his line and loves to be involved. Rodriguez to Ibrahim. Ibrahim to Medrano. Medrano. A little heavy for Del Karim, but does collect it and play on they are. Argueta. That's where he was the most dangerous in the first half, is when he was higher and didn't have to do so much defensive work. Ibrahim, take a bow. The cross. Mo NDI was coming in for it. Just wasn't able to get there in time. It's going to be a throw in here. Late tackle. Tyler Reed is brought down. Sounds like it was Mo NDI who was the culprit.
Tuck in now, tuck in! Sammy! Sammy! Hey!
Some instructions being shouted out from Athletic United, asking Mo NDI to tuck in and Samuel Reyes to go a little bit wider. It looks like they're going to go into a 2 forward to add pressure, or to allow Samuel Reyes some space to really do what he needs to do. There's a player down for Bowleys. It looks like it's Corgan. But a piece of work Rodriguez just put on, gets it back, plays it in, and shot on, and that was close. It looked like Hyde was beat. and the shot came off, but it just went wide. Let's take a look here. We were just talking about him, Samuel Reyes. Just a lovely shot, just a little bit too wide. And Austin did seem to get a fingertips on it because now we're looking at a corner here. It's Argueta who's gonna hit this corner. Sends it in. First front post or near post, and Bowleys is able to defend. Both players come down after a collision. Referee says play on, no fouls in either way. Bowleys to make some substitutions here. Medrano by himself takes a shot. Austin, big save. You cannot, we highlighted Medrano earlier. You cannot allow that player to have that much space and expect not to receive a shot. Go odds. Puts a through ball in for Adams, but just a little too much there. A big tackle there. Ryder sends it all the way down to Bass. Looks like there is, I was mentioning of a substitution for Bowleys. I'll hold that thought as Athletic United start to develop something here. Reyes turns, plays it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim finds himself a little bit of space, sends in the cross, gets blocked. Ball still in play. Copeland just hits it out for a throw-in. Substitutions here. Oh, it's quickly taken. No substitutions allowed. Athletic United. Medrano to NDI. It's a dangerous place for NDI. Shielded well, and now finally the substitution here. Going to be Bravo making his way onto the field. Not sure exactly who he's taking off, but we'll confirm that here in a second. It's going to be Oregon, player who was on the ground just a moment ago, makes his way off, and Bravo, player who adds so much fire to that defense and the grit that Bowleys has shown to display in a few games. Peter Gonzago. Adams. Gawads plays it to Floyd to Gonzago, and the shot is on, but nothing that was going to ever threaten Bass. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Cardona gets dispossessed. Athletic United now trying to find some space here. They do so well possessing the ball. Final result, it goes out of bounds here. Austin Hyde asking for his team to move up, as they're going to opt to go very direct here. And Peter Gonzago almost gets through there. Unfortunately, doesn't make his way out. That's a little NDI screaming for a foul.
Hey, give him a card!
Referee having some words there, telling them to settle down. Floyd not happy, hits the ball into the gate, and there's shouts from the bench saying he deserves a card in that one. Now here comes Athletic United with a big save from Hyde. Gonna be a corner, referee says. Substitutions. Looks like it's gonna be corner sent in. Back post. Ibrahim sends it back in. Hyde comes out. Hyde sends the team down. Medrano reads that and puts a pause to the game here for Bowleys. Athletic United with a big switch to Ibrahim. Ibrahim not able to get to it. Substitutions here for Bowleys. It's there. Coming in for Gawads. Austin sends it down the field. Noah Deltor, who's been absolutely a workhorse, wins it for his team. Ryder gets beat and almost turns into a very dangerous situation. Reese was there between Copeland and Yoakum. Somehow it didn't end any worse. Good ball here. Copeland hitting it out of bounds.
You just saw the ball go out, man! You saw the ball go out! Give the ball away! No, give the ball away! Go hold it! Give the ball away!
Things getting a little heated here on the sideline for the bench.
There's nothing to explain. We're trying to play quick. Give the ball.
Referee calls it second foul. Star is the one called for it. It's going to be Medrano who's going to take the free kick. Sent in, defended. The shot on Reyes. That's his second shot in the last couple minutes. A foul called against Floyd. Things are starting to get really heated. Every single call is going to be contested. Every single ball is going to be contested at this point. It's going to be Athletic United here. Argueta, Kevin Medrano, and it looks like it's Reyes all standing over. You can bet that they're going to go very direct. Argueta does. Austin gets the better of that, and Austin keeps it 3-1. Let's take a look at that replay as the throw-in gets worked out. Argueta steps up, sends it in, and Austin gets low just in time to hit it out. Now here comes the throw in here for Athletic United. Reyes, correction, Ibrahim who keeps it in. Now here comes, or here was Bowleys. Now it's back with Athletic United. Through ball, big hit here. Ibrahim sends it in. Heavy touch. Not able to collect, and Austin Hyde just picks it up. Send down the field. Rest not able to get correction. That's Peter Gonzago. A big tackle there in the midfield. Floyd gets called for the foul. And now they're saying that it's his. One too many, needs a second yellow. One of the shouts.
He's like 5 fouls in the last 2 minutes.
The bench on the Athletic side complains about how he's had too many fouls and hasn't been called for him.
Is he injured or?
Yeah, you get your license and you're gonna let that slide.
Okay, so we're stepping off right now. Something will happen at the next.
So there are some substitutions coming for Bowleys. Wow. Meanwhile, on the Athletic United side, there are some shouts about too many fouls being allotted for the player, claiming that they want the second yellow. Referee does not cave to it. This is a very spicy game. Referees have a lot on their hands here. Athletic United. It's a big tackle there from Kreider. Ball stays in play. Kreider again taking care of it, and now it's going all the way back. Ibrahim forced to go to Bass. Ryan Bass sends it down the field, looking for that threaded ball. Ball goes out of bounds here. Substitutions here. Substitutions here. Looks like Floyd ends his day. Throw in here for Bowleys. Lambert makes his way onto the field for Floyd. Greg Adams wins the throw in here for Bowleys. Sorry. Fans trying to make sure. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there. That's why I had my focus on fixing the camera, but we are good to go here. Greg Adams getting dispossessed by Athletic United. Athletic United showing urgency as time starts to wind down. Chris Yoakum with the throw in here. Pete somehow keeps it in play. Call to offsides for Peter Gonzago. Please, man, 19 minutes. I'm not sure. Are you pleasing for your team to keep possession, to keep the win, or to find the equalizer? Whichever is the case, this is a very exciting matchup as Athletic United is starting to really feel the pressure here with the timing. Shove from the back, and Lambert, welcome to the game. Also, there was a substitution here for Athletic United. It was number 12 who made his way in. Oh no, that Abdel Karim. He's always been in this game. I did see someone come on here. Oh no, they were going to, and they opted not to make the substitution. Abdel Karim. Still Abdel Karim, taking all the space. Medrano finding Mo NDI. NDI under pressure, beats two Bowleys defenders, finds Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Cardona sends it into the midfield for Del Tor. And then that is the end of the play. Peter Gonzago looking for Adam. Adam gets to it. It's a one-on-one. Cuts it in. Still has the ball. Plays it across. And Malone finds goal number 4. And that could be the nail in the coffin for this game. Peter Gonzago did all but put it into the back of the net, but no worries. His team's there. Or sorry, Greg Adams did everything from the pass from Peter Gonzago, and Malone puts it into the back of the net.
Don't go on the field. Don't go on the field. Hey, don't go on the field.
He just came off the field. He told me to get off.
Angelo.
Well done.
Telling him not to step on the field by having him verify the step on the rock.
To apologize. Just a little bit of technical difficulties here. And update the scoreboard. There are some conversations about the player that just made his way onto the field for Athletic United, player number 8. Peter Gonzago gets tackled there, but referee says no foul. Still with Athletic United. Athletic United playing it, but just playing it way too heavy, and it goes out for a throw in here for Bowleys. We'll get confirmation of who number 8 was. That's Mohamed Mihai. Peter Gonzago now falsely gave the credit to Peter Gonzago when it was Greg Adams who did all the work for that goal number 4, assisting Malone for that goal. Adams having to beat 2 players to find in the cross. Substitutions here for Athletic United. Looks like number 24 is to make his way on after he's called in here. Bowleys with the throw in. Adams finding Malone again. Malone tries to just poke it through, and it's Greg Adams back on it, and then finally Mihai helps his team out. Argueta to Mihai to NDI, but Austin Hyde off his line just as quick. And now finally some substitutions for both sides. Number 24 for Athletic United. Tabashi. And for Bowleys, it's going to be number 30. Kundoy. Kunadoy. Looks like Peter Gonzago is coming off. All this time, you know it's going to be added on the back end, especially after a game like this. Some more substitutions here for Bowleys. But we'll get into those in a moment. Center official says play on. Athletic United forced to go all the way back to Abdul Karim. Big boot down the field from Mayhigh. Kreider pulling back, but does help his team winning that. And now Yoakum turning it over to Reyes. Reyes. Here comes Athletic United. Can they make something happen here? Pulls it out wide. Mo NDI finds in the middle, but Yoakum. Adams. Lambert. Lambert plays it to Reed. Reed plays the through ball. Just not able to get to it. And now it's Ryan Bass. Argueta has shifted into the midfield role. You can expect things to get a little bit more interesting here in this midfield role. Throw in here for Athletic United. Ryan Bass. Played out wide here for Reyes. Reyes sends it in. Austin forced to come off his line. He does collect it. Thought he was going to just let it roll out. Quickly gets us underway here with Tyler Reed. Tyler Reed beats the pressure, then gets tackled. Noah Deltor gets called for the foul. Substitutions here for will be accepted here as Austin Hyde sends it down the field. Substitutions here for shot from Adams. Hits the wrong crossbar. And then finally substitutions are finally getting accepted. It's going to be Texador coming in. We'll confirm who he's taken out. Brandon Texador and number 20 Barnes making their way on. It looks like Barnes coming in for Tyler Reed. Texador coming in for Adams, and that will make up. Substitutions coming in for Bowleys. It's a little under 4 minutes of regulation. Texador is going to come in and add some urgency here. Yoakum hits it out for a throw in. Reyes is going to quickly take it. Referee asks him to take a few steps back, plays it to Argueta. Argueta. Actually, Argueta switched sides. He's still playing in the back line, but he switched the opposite of that of where Peter Gonzaga was. But now he doesn't have Peter to compete with. Now it's going to be a set piece. Reyes, Argueta, both standing on top of it. Again, two players that would not shy away from having this direct to goal. We'll see which of the two will have this. Reyes and Hyde.
No hands.
Little kid. I got it. Good to play.
Throw in here. Ibrahim. Noah Deltor. Back to Ibrahim. Now is Rodriguez. Rodriguez going all the way out to Medrano. I gotta check in the chat here in a little bit. I was so distracted with fixing the camera, I didn't get a chance to engage with y'all. Shot on. Austin Hyde.
Hands one more time.
Just collects it. Do forgive the lapse in speed just now. Oh, Texador, he's on. Has the speed. Cuts it in, and it causes an own goal. Texador makes it 5-1. He crossed it in, and miscommunication between the two players causes an own goal. Looked like it was, I'll get that confirmation of who it was. It was Kevin Medrano and Ryan Bass who got mixed up there, and Medrano thought he was going to hit it out of bounds and actually ran right into Ryan Bass, and then that goes into the back of the net, and you can assume that is the final nail in the coffin. If 3 wasn't, 5 definitely is. But I love the character from Athletic United that they don't want to give up. They're going to keep playing till the last minute. Referee calls a yellow card. It looks like it's a yellow card on Barnes. Reyes going to stand over top of this set piece. 20 seconds of stoppage time. Or sorry, regulation. We'll find out how much stoppage time is added. Reyes hits it. Austin shouts over, and that's the end of that set piece. 7 minutes of stoppage time. Minimum of 7 minutes. Austin Hyde quickly takes it. Could this mean life for Athletic United? Can they pull 4 goals in 7 minutes? That would be something to see. Medrano. A goal would redeem himself. Big tackle there, and now Athletic United. Shot on, Austin collects it. Another big save from Hyde. Every time he's been challenged, he's had an answer, but one time this evening. Oh, let me quickly move through this as here comes Argueta, and Yoakum reads that as a rest. Argueta still not laying down and still fighting. Gotta commend the commitment. He's put in a shift, sends in the cross. There's a shot on, it's blocked. Another shot and a big save from Hyde. How he pulled that one off, I'm not sure, but you can see the body language from the Athletic United players right there. That meant so much. Hold that thought. We'll go back to this replay. Here comes Texador again. So one-on-one, crosses it in, missed, and then that's it for that play. Let's go back to that replay. Oh, hold that thought, because now it's Athletic United. Austin Hyde really far out. Mo NDI going back to Texador. And now Ibrahim has a shot. Now we can go back to the replay I've been trying to watch. As the cross came from Argueta, the shot, and then Reyes gets about a 5-yard shot. The fact that Austin even got to that, so much respect. And you can see the body language from Reyes, and it looked like it was Medrano covering their faces. That was gut-wrenching. Already 3 minutes into stoppage time. That means 4 minutes left. Here comes the engine. And honestly, for me, the heart of the team this evening. Sends it in. There's a goal. That is goal number 2 for Athletic United. You can understand that the lack of celebrations, but that was the second goal. Actually, I'm not even quite sure.
Down 2 goals, no fucking
Update the score here. It was number 24 who ended up getting that. We'll confirm who that was. Tishabadi.
Yeah, last one on the list.
Jonathan Tishabadi is the goal scorer. Here comes Bowleys. Malone crosses it in. Bass. Copeland. There were shouts of a foul, but Copeland didn't seem to think he was fouled. Big cross here. Now as Baldi somehow comes out with a possession, and lovely 1-2, but cut out by Abdel Karim, the captain, making a deep run into the offense. Tishabadi, the goal scorer, winning a throw-in for his team. A little under 2 minutes left here in minimum stoppage time. Obviously, it could go more, but there is a minimum of 2 minutes. A little than 2 minutes. This man has absolutely been the heart of the team. The last minute, he wins a foul for his team. Argueta, take a bow, regardless of the result of today. You have been the heart of this team, Athletic United. Reyes. Reyes standing over top of that the set piece. Eastern Water Sports. Hello, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And to all those watching, I'll make that announcement after this shot, because you know Reyes is going direct. He's done it twice already. Will the third time be his charm? And sails over the crossbar.
There's a ball over there.
As I was going to say, make sure you hit the subscribe button for all those watching this evening. Tomorrow we'll have one Super Soccer League Division II game and then 2 playoff games in Division I. You'll have the quarterfinals of the Super Soccer League. What I thought, as Austin gets us back underway here. 10 to target, Texador. Miscommunication there. Referee calls a foul there. Quickly taken by Athletic United. Reyes on it. Sends it back and sends in the cross.
We're confirming the game's by the end. We're confirming y'all coming, right?
Texador, or sorry, Del Toro. Shot on, Austin. And that is the game, and Bowleys moves on to the final. That means Bowleys hosts the final in the UPSL DMV North. What a performance from Athletic United, but what a better performance from Bowleys, just absolutely crawling back from the deficit in the first half to just tying it up and putting this to bed. This is DMV Sports Media. Do make sure you hit that like button. More importantly, now hit the subscribe button. We'll be back on tomorrow with some playoff in the Super Soccer League. Have a good evening, everyone. Final score, Bowleys 5, Athletic United 2.